So hello students, welcome to mathematics class. So what we have discussed in our previous class, we are just solving the questions. Okay, this is our 20th part, isn't it? So what we are just doing, we are just solving the problems based upon logarithms. And so hello students, welcome to mathematics class. So what we have discussed in our previous class, we are just solving the questions. Okay, this is our 20th part, isn't it? So what we are just doing, we are just solving the problems based upon logarithms, and we have completed up to 4th bit, isn't it? That is expand the following. We have already completed. Now what we are doing, so hello students, welcome to mathematics class. Welcome to mathematics class. So what we have discussed in our previous class, we are just solving the questions. Okay, this is our 20th part, isn't it? So what we are just doing, we are just solving the problems based upon logarithms, and we have completed up to 4th bit, isn't it? That is expand the following. We have already completed. Now what we are doing now, will be moving on further problems. Okay, so before that I want to before solving question number 5, I want to come back to the example problems. We have just completed example level 12. Now coming to example number 13. In example number 13 you can see, so basically we have completed expanded form and finding the values. Simplest form and expanded form we have already discussed about. Okay, now coming to example 13, you can see example number 13. What he had given, he asked to solve solve 3 power x is equals to 5 power x minus 2. So what we need to do, we need to solve. Here we have two variables, one single variable, it is repeating 2 times, isn't it? That is x is a variable repeating 2 times. So you can see that variable is lying in the power, isn't it? Where is that variable? That variable is in the power. Okay, so I have already told you, whenever the variable is in the power, then how we can solve that? By using logarithms, isn't it? Logarithms. Whenever the variable is coming into the power, then for solving such a type of questions which have variables in the powers, will be using logarithms, isn't it? So here we don't have log symbol here. So what we need to do, we need to convert this into logarithmic form to get it easily. So what I will do, apply log on both sides. Apply logarithm on both sides. I am just applying the logarithm. Why I am applying the logarithm? Why? Because in the question the variable lies in the power. So whenever the variables are lying in the power, then we will be solving such type of questions by using logarithms, isn't it? So when I apply logarithm on both sides, I will get log 3 power x log 5 power x minus 2. Okay, log 3 power x and log 5 power x minus 2. I have converted it into logarithmic form. Well, then what? I need to convert it into simplest form. How we will convert? Whenever I am getting anything in the log, first I will check anything is coming in the power or not. Yes, it is coming. Then I have to use power rule. What is that power rule? Log, if I have a power m, then this power is multiplied in front, that is m log a. Am I right? If I am having a power m log a power m, then this can be converted in the form of m log a. As you already know, we have already discussed, isn't it? So here we have power, so these powers are multiplied in front, isn't it? So it becomes, what it becomes? X log 3. Am I right? Here we don't have any base, and here it becomes x minus 2, this whole term is multiplied to log 5, okay, log 5. Now multiplication, this x is multiplied one time with log 5 and minus 2 is also multiplied with log 5 next time, second time, okay, log 3 is equals to x into log 5 minus 2 into log 5, isn't it? These two terms are multiplied by this single term, okay. So now taking, okay, you can see here, oh okay, so here I did x into log 5, it becomes x log 5, isn't it? So now taking like terms one side, here x, here also we have x, so these like terms should be taken one side, so x log 3 minus x log 5. To solve any problems, what we will do? First we will take like terms, okay, we will be solving like terms aside, okay, so minus 2 log 5 here. So in these both, what do we have common? X is multiplying this both, okay, as x is common, so I am taking x common outside, then what I will get? Log 3 minus log 5, isn't it, is equals to minus 2 log 5. Now see here, log 3 minus log 5 by coefficient rule, these both are multiplying, isn't it? So log m minus log n can be written as log m divided by n. Here we have two terms which are divided by subtraction symbol, then whenever I convert this into single log, then these both the numbers will be divided. So x, I can write this x into, this is multiplying, okay, log 3 by 5 is equals to minus 2 log 5, isn't it? So this how, so now log 3 by 5 is multiplying to x, I will keep x here, I will use additive multiplicative inverse of this, so it is multiplying here, if it goes here it will divide, isn't it? So I will keep x here, this is multiplying here, multiplicative inverse is divided by, so here I will get minus 2 log 5 divided by log 3 by 5, this is our required answer. So how we will find? We will just find out the values of that log 5, log 3 by 5 and directly will be substituting. This is how we will find the variables which are lying in the powers by using logarithms. Hope you all understood what I did. Apply log on both sides, and here I have applied coefficient rule and power rule. Okay, so this is how we will solve such type of questions. Remember this thing. We have one more problem in exercise. Okay, such same problem, but the numbers numericals are different. Coming to example number 14. Okay, as we have just elaborating, okay, chapter 1, why I am taking this much of time to solve chapter 1, because the basic start from chapter first, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. If you get first 3 chapters perfectly, then the basics of your will be covered, isn't it? And next chapters will be easily, we can do it easily. So because of that reason I am doing chapter 1 very slowly, and because we have less time we have to complete this. Example number 14. Example number 14, what he asked to find the value of x when he had given 2 log 5 plus 1 by 2 log 9 minus log 3 equals to log x. What we need to do? We need to find the value of x. So we need to We need to find x. So how? So first what we will do, we will write the problem as he have given. You can check here, okay, you can see in the question, in the left hand side, we are having 3 logarithms, but in the right hand side, we are having only 1 logarithm. To compare, we need to convert these 3 logarithms into one single logarithm. Whenever we find the value of anything, we will be converting that into single logarithm, isn't it? So first we need to convert these into single logarithm. Whenever we are converting these into single logarithm, first we will check whether the numbers are being multiplied to these logarithms or not. Yes, absolutely. 2 is multiplying. Here 1 by 2 is multiplying. Here no number is being multiplying. So first we need to, okay, change these numbers first. We need to send them back. So how? By using parse rule. What is that? M log A. Log A power M, isn't it? This front number will be coming to the power of that value. So log 5 power 2 plus log 9 power 1 by 2, isn't it? Here it will be same, log 3 is equals to, here also it will be same. Now coming to the bit, what is 5 square? 25. What represent 5 square? 5 into 5, isn't it? 5 into 5 plus log. Here I have in rational form, isn't it? Power is in rational form. So can I write this 9 as 3 into 3? Why I am writing? To cancel this by 2, isn't it? So minus log 3 is equals to log x. Hope you all understood why I am writing 9 into 9. Here you can see directly you have 2, 5 into 5. But here I have 2 in the denominator. I have written as 1 by 2. So because of that reason, I am taking the prime factors of 9, that is 3 into 3. Now you can see here 5 5s are, it becomes 25 plus log this, I can write 3 square whole power 1 by 2, isn't it? Minus log 3 is equals to log x. Now again I am writing one more step. Log power of power should be multiplied, isn't it? A power m whole power n. A power m whole power m if we have, then we will be getting a power m into n. So these both are being multiplied, that is 2 ones are 3 power 2 by 2. Am I right? 2 ones are 2 by 2 minus log 3 is equals to log x. 2 ones are gets cancelled. So how much is remaining? Log 25 plus log 3 minus log 3 is equals to log x. You can see plus log 3 minus log 3, the values of both plus log 3 minus log 3 is equal. So plus log 3 minus log 3 will become 0. So what is left here? We have left with log 25 is equals to log x, isn't it? Log 25 is equals to log x. Now you can see whenever you compare this both, here log is common, but here in the place of x, what do we have here? 25. So on comparing, we get x is equals to 25. Hope you all understood, isn't it? Here what do we have? Log 25. And here what do we have? Log x. So you can see these both are seems to be same. Addresses the same. Log something value, log x value. So this something value is equals to x or not, as they both represent same, isn't it? Therefore x value is equals to 25. Okay, so this how you will solve the problem which is given in such form. So as he have given to find the value of x, so directly what we did, we converted this into evaluated form into single logarithmic form, and we have just solved this. So by this we have completed all the examples, example number 14 till we have completed. Now coming to question number 5. So few 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Totally we are having 5 questions in our textbook. So if we do 5 questions, then we will be completing our exercise, and after this we will be starting other exercise. I will be sending you notes based upon this. Okay, in that notes you will be getting clear images and clear subject from that notes. Okay, you can understand clearly about each and every topic from your textbook. Okay, from that notes you can easily you just copy that notes. In that notes you will be having clear topics which you have in your textbooks. Okay, now coming to question number 5, let us solve question number 5. What he had given in the question? He had given x square plus y square is equals to 25xy. X square plus y square is equals to 25xy. What we need to do? We need to prove that okay, 2 log x plus y is equals to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y, log x plus log y. Okay, you can see in this question, okay, what do we have, what he had given and what he asked us to find or show or prove. In this he asked us to prove. What he had given exponential form, isn't it? X square plus y square plus 25xy. He had given just an equation which is representing exponential form, isn't it? Now what we need to do, we need to prove that this 2 log x plus y is equals to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y. We need to convert this exponential form in the logarithmic form, and we need to show that this logarithmic form solution, this value is equals to this logarithmic form's value. Understood? What he had given in the question? He had given exponential form equation. That exponential form equation we need to convert into logarithmic form, isn't it? So now what he will do? So first you can see here from what he had given, you can take, we have x square plus y square is equals to 25xy. You can see here, okay, so this basically here we are having 2 terms in left hand side, but here whole thing is 1. It is converted into one single term. It means that these 2 terms should be converted into one single term to show this. Understood? This whole thing is 1 on, this is only one single term. But here x square and y square, as this is given in logarithmic form, so logarithmic form value, this whole thing is one single term. And here we are having 3 terms. But here in the question, as we are having left hand side we have 2 terms and in right hand side we have one single term. It means that we need to convert this left hand side into one single term. So how we will convert? By using formula, you know, a square plus b square plus 2ab is equals to a plus b whole square, isn't it? Now is it one single term? Is it one single term? If I convert this into logarithmic form, then again I will be getting it in one single term. Hope you all understood what I am going to say here. Here you have two separately powers. If I convert into single power, then it will be going directly to the front of the logarithm, isn't it? Whenever you convert that into logarithmic, isn't it? So it means that we have in the place of in the place of a we have x, and in the place of b we have y, but we don't have 2ab here, isn't it? We don't have 2ab here. So what we need to do? Adding 2xy on both sides. Why I am adding 2xy on both sides? Why? Because you can see here, if I add 2xy on both sides, you can see again I am getting the single formula, a square plus b square plus 2ab. Can I write this as a plus b whole square? Can I write this as x plus y whole square is equals to this, on addition I can write 27. Now you can see if I add logarithm, then this whole value will become one single term, isn't it? So because of that reason I am adding 2xy on both sides. Remember one thing, whenever you are having addition symbol here, you will be adding see here, if you don't know how to do, here it is multiplying, if it goes here it will become power. So x plus y whole square, what is x plus y whole square? X square plus y square plus 2xy, but here what do we have? X square plus y square. Do we have plus 2xy? We don't have. Then how we have to do? Adding 2xy on both sides. Hope you all understood. These two terms, whenever I want to take one single power as common, then I need to convert that into formula a plus b whole square. Understood? So now I can apply logarithm on both sides. Now what? Apply logarithm on both sides. When I apply, it becomes log x plus y whole square is equals to log 27 into x into y. Am I right? Okay. So this thing we have got, as place is not sufficient, I am erasing this, and here I am writing x square plus y square plus 2xy is equals to x plus y whole square. For converting these, we have added 2xy on both sides. So what we got here? Here we have power, it goes in front, it becomes 2 log x plus y. Isn't it? Product. What powers rule? Again, can I write this? Here we have multiplication symbol. Can I write this as log 27 plus log x plus log y? Isn't it? Why? Here I have multiplication symbol. So product rule, we know since log a power m is equals to m log a, this one we have completed. And second, since log m into n is equals to log m plus log n, isn't it? So here we are having multiplication symbol. So as single log should be converted according to the what he had asked. According to this single log, we have to convert into different logs. So here I have expanded this part. Okay, so here I will get 2 log x plus y is equals to log, what are the factors of 27? 3 cube. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, isn't it? Plus log x plus log y, isn't it? Now again here I am having power. This power should be taken in front according to the powers rule, isn't it? So I will get 2 log x plus y equals to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y, isn't it? Now you can see log, you can see this one and this one both are equal or not, isn't it? Are they both equal? Yes, they both are equal. So like this exponential form is being proved into logarithmic form by these steps. Remember one thing, if we have addition symbol, then we are adding 2xy on both sides. If we have subtraction symbol here, then you will be subtracting 2xy on both sides. Why we are doing so? Why? Because these two terms with single same power should be converted into single term of logarithm. How? By using either a plus b whole square formula or a minus b whole square formula. By using that any two of them for that formulas, only we can convert that into one single term of logarithm, isn't it? Otherwise it will be in elaborated way. Am I right? So this is how you can solve the problem. Such type of problem you are having question number 6 also. Okay, let me do question number 6. Hope you all understood this. If I do question number 6, then you will be getting the clear image of that. Okay, in question number 6 what he did, he just given the logarithmic form and asked the answer in a form of exponential. So in question number 6 you can see there, given what here given in question number 6, log x plus y divided by 3 is equals to 1 by 2 log x plus log y, log x plus log y. And what he asked, what we need to do, we need to find we need to find 1 by x minus, no, this is for second one, x by y plus y by x is equals to question mark. This value we need to find. How? Directly, see here the question is given in logarithmic form and answer should be taken in exponential form. It means that these logarithmic form should be converted into exponential form, isn't it? So converting this logarithmic form, this is directly, why? Because here we have only one log is equals to 1 by 2. For converting this in exponential, first these two logs converted into one single log. What do we have symbol here? Plus. It means you have to use product rule, isn't it? Since log m plus log n is log m into n, isn't it? So log x into y, am I right or wrong? So this addition symbol with the two logs is converted into one single log by product rule, isn't it? Now you can see both the things, we have single logarithm. Here 1 by 2, 2 is dividing here. If it goes here, it will be multiplying. Am I right? Multiplying. If it goes here, multiply. So 2 log x plus y divided by 3 is equals to log x into y is xy. Isn't it? Now 2 is multiplying in front. If it goes here, it will be coming to power by power rule. Isn't it? M log a is log a power m. Isn't it? So it will be going to power. So log x plus y by 3 whole square is equals to log xy. Here we need to use anti-logarithm. It means that we need to remove the log. If we are removing the log, then only we are getting the exact answer in exponential form. That means we need to compare these both. Am I right? So using anti-logarithm, we will be calling that as anti-logarithm. So as we have converted this into single logarithm, we can directly cancel. Behalf of telling cancellation, we will be saying that as anti-logarithm. What we will get? X plus y whole square by, the square is for both numerator and denominator. 3 square is equals to xy. If I take this, what I will get? X plus y whole square is equals to 3 square 9 divides here. If it goes here, multiply, that is 9xy. Here you use a plus b formula, a plus b whole square. That is a plus b whole square, x square plus y square plus 2xy is equals to 9xy plus minus. So x square plus y square is equals to 9xy minus 2xy. So x square plus y square is equals to 7xy. This xy is multiplying here. If it comes here, it will divide. So x square by xy, separately we are dividing, plus y square by xy, yy, xx gets cancelled is equals to 7. Therefore the remaining one is x by y plus y by x is equals to 7. Okay, you know how to solve this expression as you have studied in 9th class, isn't it? So like this you will be finding the value of x by y plus y by x. So by this we have completed this exercise. Okay, we have more 3 problems, you just try, and if you are not getting, just comment me. In our next session we will be starting another chapter, that is sets. It is very easy and interesting chapter. Okay, so then thank you.
So, we have discussed about the respiration, right, and we have talked about the discovery of gases, and also apart from all these things together, we were also discussing about the mechanism and also the respiration of the gas. I mean, what are the respirable gases, and also the type of the mechanism also that we were discussing. So, okay, first before starting about the mechanism of respiration, let me recall you the things that we have learned in the last class. Okay, so what all we discussed, students? We have discussed that respiration is the process of inhalation and also the exhalation. Okay, means inhalation in the sense inspiring or inspiration means taking the gases inside, right, taking the gases or inhaling the gases, right, and exhalation in the sense, exhalation means is taking out the gases or expelling the gases out of the body. Okay, so what is the gas that is the respirable gas for the humans? That is oxygen, right? Who discovered this? Skill, the scientist, the name is Skill, the scientist who discovered the oxygen. Okay, so apart from these all, we have discussed about the discovery of the gases, right? What are the gases? There is a composition of various forms of the gases, right? That contains, I mean, the air surrounding this living planet is a mixture of gases, right? Alone, apart from all the gases, the most important thing here is the oxygen. Okay, and we don't want the CO2 or nitrogen gas or phosphorus gas, sulfur gas, because air is a mixture of gases. There you will find number of gases which are not countable, right? So, but still the one which makes us to survive is, I mean, which makes us to live is the oxygen, right? Then what are the scientists behind this? The discovery of the oxygen, and also to know about the efficiency and also the liberation of the oxygen. Who are the scientists behind this? The Lavoisier and the Priestley, these two scientists initially they worked on the discovery of the gases. Then they performed an experiment, the Bell jar experiment. The well known experiment is Bell jar experiment, and there when the mean plant is introduced into the bell jar, closed bell jar, and when the candle is ignited there when the mint plant is introduced, the rat stayed alive, whereas when there is no plant inside the bell jar, the rat felt suffocation and it led to the death of the rat, right? Here you are, here it is completely making us to know the difference between the closed environment and also the plant. When the introduction of the plant is there into the bell jar, there the rat survived, means the life of the rat is possible there, because there the exchange of gases is happening in between the plant and also the surrounding medium, whereas here there is no exchange of gases, only one gas is rotating there only, and there is no supply of oxygen, right? So if the plant is introduced, the CO2 is taken by the plant and the O2 is returned by the plant. Okay, that's why the survival of the rat is happened here. So this is a very good experiment to know about the oxygen release, isn't it or not? So that's why this Lavoisier, Priestley, they are so important in the discovery of gases, because they coined the term oxygen and they performed these experiments. So that's why, and they are not only laid the foundations for the discovery of these gases, and this led to a series of experiments by the scientists later, when who are coming again in the 21st or 20th century or 19th century. It became a foundation for them to carry out the different experiments. Okay, so this is the discovery of gases. Then there we have discussed about the events and also steps of the respiration. Events or steps in the respiration process. First of all, what is the first step? The first step is what? Inhalation of gases, right? Means inhalation of the gases in the sense it is the breathing, right? So after breathing, gaseous exchange at the lungs level. What is the gaseous exchange at the lungs level? Means whatever the gases that you are taking inside your nose, they go into the air cavities, so called as the lungs, and from the lungs they will move into the cells of the lungs, the structure that are balloon like structures which are present on the lungs, present in the lungs, okay, and the gaseous exchange happens in that sacs only. What are that sacs so called as? Here gaseous exchange at lungs level, right? And after all you will observe the alveoli, means gaseous exchange in the alveoli, right, means the blood, and finally it goes into the tissues and finally it results in what? Cellular respiration. Here also gaseous exchange at and blood, because why we calling it as blood? Because here alveoli is present, right? So the alveoli is a balloon like structure which are the cells of the lungs, means they are present in the lung chambers, right, and they are sac like structures or balloon like structures. They will be elastic in nature and they are covered by a one cell thick, right, with the red blood cells, erythrocytes. So after that, when these gases are exchanged in the blood and from these two they will move into the alveoli. Here the alveoli, what it will do? It takes the oxygen from the air that you have inhaled, that you have taken from your nose. Okay, so it will take that oxygen and it will remove the CO2 out of this alveoli only. Into the blood only they will. That's why we were calling this as gaseous exchange. Exchange means if I am giving you one chalk, when you giving me again the chalk again one chalk to me, then it is an exchange, right? If I am giving you the chalk and you are giving me the, so take for example, very little example, okay, if I am giving you the chocolate, if you returning me the biscuit, it is an exchange between both of us, right? So it's my birthday, I am giving you the chocolate, right? So it's my and you, it's your birthday, you giving me the biscuit. So what is this? What kind of? I am interested in eating the biscuits. I have the habit of eating the biscuits. Whereas you are having the, you are fond, you are interested, your favorite is the chocolate. Okay, so if I am offering you the chocolate and you return you giving me the biscuit, so here the exchange is happening, right? Likewise here also the lungs in the blood will take the, I will indicate this arrow like this. So they take the O2. If it is a alveoli sac, they are lined with the one cell red blood cells, right? Means this is all blood, right? Like this, it is lined with like this. Okay, so these are RBC. So whatever the O2 is there, it will be received by this O2. This will be O2, I will write here, O2, right? This O2 is taken by this and CO2 is expelled from here and thereby it again goes to the blood to send it out of the body. Okay, because again it will go to the bloodstream and again it will be introduced into the blood and thereby it eliminates out of the body. When it exits out of your body, when it comes out of your body, when you are inhaling, right, you taking the gases, exchange happens and thereby immediately you will exhale the air or exhale the gas. At the time of exhalation, this CO2 comes out, but not completely every gas or the gases that you are inhaling, they are not completely coming out of your body. They will come from the other pathways, and some are present in your body to keep you warm, to keep you as heat. Okay, so that's why this is the procedure at the, that's why we calling it as the gaseous exchange. Exchange and giving and we getting something the back, right? So one is sending out and one is taking inside. So it is so called as the exchange. What sort of exchange is happening here? The exchange that is happening here is the gases, right? One is taking, the O2 is taking, oxygen is taking by our cells or taken by our cells, and CO2 is expelled by our body, right? So that's why we calling it as the gas exchange at the blood. And whereas gas exchange at lungs, why? Because where this step is happening, immediately it is not entering your alveoli, right? Immediately when the air is inhaled, they are not completely entered into your alveoli. First they have to enter this trachea and also this bronchus, bronchioles, and there it enters into the lungs. After all, it goes into the alveoli chambers. So directly they will not enter into your alveoli. Okay, take for example food, whatever the kind of food. You will open your mouth and without chewing or without mixing with the saliva, you will take the food directly to your stomach by like a throwing of the ball. It will not happen, right? You have to chew your food and you have to have some water. You have to churn it, means you have to mix it. You have to break it into pieces and later you will engulf it. Means what? Ante first food tina tarvata that has to be, మీరు దాన్ని నవలాలి, తర్వాత తినాలి కదా, మింగాలి, అండ్ ఆ తర్వాత అది it goes into the digestive tract. Otherwise it is not possible to have like that, right? So that's why we be calling it as the gas exchange at lungs level, and after that blood, and finally what happens when O2 is taken by the cells of the alveoli, means the blood received the oxygen, then where it goes? It has to be supplied to the each and every part of the cell, right? That's why we call it as the gas exchange at the tissue level,